That was pretty good. Hey, what's happening? This weird guy over here, creepy. We do have the
creepy.
Yeah, pro wrestling.
Very rude.
This is pro wrestling crate. What's the theme for this one? Did you remember?
Company favorites or something like that.
Company favorites. All right. Well, there are. Hey, we're live. They're TikToking on us, but we're sitting here. We're live. Where are you at? We're here. Where are you?
Where are you at?
Right. So we got this. Here we go. That's correct. We got this, and we're going to unbox that here in a second. But real quick, 12th episode. Here we are. We didn't have an episode last week. You know, we went to the banquet, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But I think we're gonna. Do you want to do an introduction and do this, or do you want to do this and then the intro? What's up to you? What do you want to do?
Let's do the intro first.
Okay. All right. I want it. So we went to the Headlock for Hunger. We went to the first ever Blue Water Elite Awards and Banquet. We had super kicks. I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm okay. But anyways, well, I had a blast. I had a good time at the banquet. We got a couple free toddies. A couple free toddies, and that was pretty cool. And we got to watch that. We'll talk more in depth about that stuff in a little bit. We're now an official sponsor of Blue Water Championship Wrestling. They hang our banner at the shows, and they promote our show during the. Let's get rid of this thing for a second, huh? I forgot about it. There we go. All right. So, anyways, and they promote our show during their show. Yeah. So during Headlock for Hunger, every so often, the ring announcer, who happens to be probably here right now. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Yes, great shirt. Excuse me.
I think they were talking to me.
It says nice young buck shirt.
Oh man. I can't see. You're lucky.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get this out of the way here in a minute. But
yeah, in a minute.
So we are the official sponsor. We are officials. We're not but we are an official sponsor. So that's pretty cool. And let's see here.
Adam Rose cut a promo for us, right?
We talked to Adam Rose. He cut a promo. If you haven't seen that, check that out. That's on our YouTube page, r2youtube.com. I almost feel like Alex now, cutting a promo.
Yeah, cutting promos every 5 seconds, man.
And we do have T-shirts now, which is awesome. They're all done. There they are. We will announce the winner of the T-shirt contest at the end of the show. All right.
The very end,
like right before we hit the button.
That's right. Last second.
Right. So here's the new shirts. But right now all we have is large and extra large, and you can go on our website, wrestlingrage.com, and off to the right there, it says new or something like that, and like a little flashy thing. And you can order the shirts. And if you're in the vicinity, and I can bring them to the Dojang or something, but otherwise I'll have to ship them to you. Like, for instance, if Hollywood wanted one, then he's gonna have to go on there, and I'll ship it to him. So there's that. We now have a new their new thing on the site for High Spot. So you see it, like their little corporate logo thing. So if you click on that, you can take you right to High Spots, and you can order. They got ring gear. You can get ring gear. You can buy wrestling, everything. You can actually buy a wrestling ring.
A ring. That's right.
You want a ring? They got autographed memorabilia. They got all kinds of stuff on there. You can buy turnbuckles. You can buy turnbuckle covers. And they're official sponsors of the Elite and the Bullet Club. So they're all.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have the Elite turnbuckle covers, so you can get those too.
That's pretty cool.
And real men sizes, and what's real men? Extra large is pretty common size.
I don't know. I wear a schmedium.
A schmedium? I wear a 2XL to an extra large. It just depends.
Oh, I'm a large, really.
It depends on, what part of the year it is. It's wintertime. I'm bulking up right now.
Yeah. Winter just began.
Thanks a lot. Anyways, big shout out to Faced Kicked Apparel for that.
Thanks for those t-shirts.
Right. They have a Facebook page. You can go on there and like that. You can get a hold of him, and he quotes you. And he's pretty reasonable priced. So I'm not going to tell you what we paid because that's just how business rolls. But anyways, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So get t-shirts. That's cool. All that any money that we make off that's going back into the YouTube channel. Yeah, buying whatever we need, parts for a computer, whatever, camera, whatever. Let's see here. So we have a goal. It's December 22nd, right?
Yes.
All right. So by the end of December, I would really like to hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. All right.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The last time I checked, we were at 83.
Wow.
So we gained one today. Every one counts.
That's
Everyone.
right.
So I would really, really appreciate it. And the only way we're going to get there is with you guys, because word of mouth is the way it is.
That's the way.
And I mean, honestly, I've been doing a lot of stuff on Facebook. Like I made the video thing today for today's video, and thumbnails, because I do a lot of watching the videos on how to build a YouTube channel and how to become successful and all that other stuff with it. And so like one of the main things is thumbnails. Thumbnails is a big deal because that's the first thing they see. So I've been working on making better thumbnails. Right. There's that. So I would really see, and when I wrote this, it was at 80. So we gained 3 since I wrote that section of it. So but anyways, I really like to do that. So without further ado, we have this wrestle crate sitting here. We might as well jump on into it.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Open it. We haven't even opened it yet. It's still sealed. You actually had it. What, the day of?
The day of headlock. Yeah.
Yeah. So you had it, and
got a knife
a knife
or something.
What? Come on, man.
Oh man. Yes. Good job. Cody to the rescue.
Jeez, Pete, I gotta do everything around here. It says you would be more successful if Chunk would stop wearing those shirts. That's hilarious.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Let's see here. You should be saying it's ran by a wrestler.
All right. Let's see what we.
What's ran by a wrestler? Oh, well, I mean, I get that, but still, I'd rather promote his business.
We got an Okada pin from New Japan.
Okada?
Yeah, Okada.
He's got a match coming up at Wrestle Kingdom. Right, how they're having
Brian Danielson, better known as
Daniel
Bryan DVD here.
Matches with CM Punk, Zack Sabre Jr., Shelton Benjamin, TJP, Chris Hero, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles. I just seen some previews from his match with AJ Styles, and it was insane.
Him and Samoa Joe put on a really good match too. CM Punk Micro Brawler.
What? CM Punk. Woo! CM Punk. Who sucks? Oh, Casey sucks. He's old Pete's. Alpha versus Omega. That's right, buddy.
A Chris Hero sticker.
That's what? Is that the 4th? The 5th or the 6th?
What's that?
Wrestle Kingdom.
The 6th, I think.
Oh, that's the same day.
Oh look, we got a
dun, 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 dun.
A Christmas ornament that I just dropped on the floor.
Breaking stuff.
Colt Cabana. Christmas
He's
ornament?
hilarious, man.
Yes, he
Have you ever
is.
listened to his
He's
podcast?
amazing. No, I don't listen to podcasts.
Oh, Lord. He makes absolutely no sense.
All right. Now we're getting into the good stuff.
January 4th. Thank you, Jesus.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
Macho Man Randy Savage do-rag.
Sweet.
Yeah. Not bad.
Who's the
This
t-shirt?
man,
Oh,
Roddy
nice.
Piper. Look at that.
Booyah.
Look at
Score.
that. And now for...
Oh, yeah. I forgot. And the autographs. And here they come.
I don't know if there's one or two. Usually there's only one, I thought.
Taking a long time.
Sorry.
Drum roll. I'm doing drum roll.
Right here. Good old JR.
Oh, that's awesome. Sweet.
Yeah.
Let me see that for a
There
second.
you go.
And if you guys don't know, they got this little, and I mean, I know, but it's certified by Pro Wrestling Tees, 100% authentic. Jim Ross. Now that is sweet. That's what you paid, what, $30 you said, right?
Yeah, $30 or so.
$30. That right there is worth $30 to me. I'd pay $30 for that in a
I'm
heartbeat.
just glad they didn't send me his barbecue sauce.
Have you had it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Here you go. Who was
oh, dude.
here, look at this.
Who were the other two shirts?
That's
yeah.
8-bit retro Young Bucks t-shirt.
Not bad.
That was for the tag team plan. And then for the triple threat, you got Lie, Cheat, and Steal, Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Too late.
Too late.
Yeah.
Too late. Whoop, whoop. I would pay $50.
Yeah,
For
I would
JR?
too.
But I you know what? I wouldn't pay $30. I'd pay $30 for an autographed 8x10. I'd pay $50 for an autograph and meet him.
Yeah, me.
You know, I want to. I would want to meet. I'd pay $50 to meet JR. No, hands down. I'd actually pay. I'd pay more than that to meet JR.
Really?
Yeah.
More than 50?
Yeah,
I don't know. That's pushing it.
I would. JR is
That's
probably the
pushing
greatest
it.
ring announcer in the history of ring announcing.
No.
What?
No.
Oh Lord.
No.
Here we go.
I'm sorry. Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan are the greatest. Greatest.
All right, moving on.
And Jesse the Body Ventura
Did
too.
you?
So
Okay, so before we get too much further, I forgot. All right,
oh yeah.
I forgot to see. So, do you want? I hate to talk about it. Do you want me to tell?
Yeah, a little background
All right.
would be nice.
Okay, so this how many years ago?
20 today.
20 years ago today, Chunk lost his mother in a car accident in Port Huron, and Jesse the Jackass Ventura. He said it, and then Mr. Weir says you're cheap. But anyways, let's not cut on Chunk right now. Hold on a second. Right on. Okay. So anyways, he lost his mother 20 years ago. And I remember that's when you and I first met. It was around that time.
Right. Yeah,
I had never met you. I didn't know who you were.
Right.
And I was hanging out with James and them. And they're like, hey, we're going to go see our friend at the hospital. And I went with them.
Yeah.
And I met you. And that's the first time I ever met you was when you were in the hospital from this accident.
And a couple days later, he brought the Mickey Mouse and the Donald Duck figures.
Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah,
I remember when I used your ID to get into Canada.
yeah, I remember that too.
Because you're older than me.
A little bit.
So, but anyways, all right, man.
Older than I am.
Right. Well, duh. Anyways, so we're gonna dedicate the show to Chunk. Chunk's mother, they called her Tweety, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we have a
celebratory beverage.
The adult beverage. I'll tell them exactly. It's Jack.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a shot of Jack, and in remembrance of Chunk's mom. Woo! Thank you for bringing that. Woo! That's been a while. Thank you. Awesome.
It's been about 8 years for me for Jack.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever had Gentleman Jack? Goes down a whole lot smoother.
Not much of a gentleman.
Thank you. Everybody's, rest in peace.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that,
right
everybody. All right, let's get on with the fun stuff.
All right. Oh, shut up. He's all B-man. Yeah, whatever.
Who is that?
It's Mr. Weird.
Oh, man.
It is what it is.
I can't be mean to him.
Well, yeah, because you'll kick your ass.
I know.
Anyways, no chasers, whatever. I'm all good.
Well, it's been a long time, so I had to have a chaser.
Yeah,
I quit drinking 6 years ago.
Yeah,
and it's like once in a real blue moon that I
don't do shots anymore.
And shots,
it's always Jack and Coke, never
Jack without Coke. Yeah.
Maybe back in my younger day when I was
when we were young,
8 foot tall and bulletproof.
Right. Standing in the middle of the bonfire. Remember?
Yeah, standing on the side of the train bridge, trying not to fall in the train bridge half cocked.
Yeah.
But anyways.
All right, all the rage.
We did take shots. Yes, we were. In remembrance of Chuck's mother. Anyway, all the rage.
All the rage.
It's our what do we call that?
News. Our news section of the show.
News. No, right. So I think this is probably one of the biggest things for me. I think is awesome for the business and for the women division and just women in general throughout the whole entire business. WWE, well, actually, Stephanie McMahon at the end of Raw announced the Royal Rumble for the women.
Yeah.
Which I think is going to be awesome. I just don't know where.
I think it can be good, but if anybody other than Nia Jax wins, I'm going to be very upset.
We had these conversations, and I agree with you on
unless
most.
She comes in real early, if she's in like 3, 4, 5, because how many women are really in it? Are there going to be 30?
I don't know. Did they say?
I don't believe they did. And if they did, I didn't hear it. I have selective hearing sometimes while Stephanie's on, so
I'm not a big fan either, but
no, that's the problem. I am a big fan.
Oh wow.
A really big fan.
So
look out, Triple H kind of fan.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Well, she's got to really do herself up, and if for me,
I'll do her up for her.
Oh Lord. G-rated.
See, that's why I quit drinking.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be a great show tonight. All right, so anyways, here we go. So there's that. Both, which is cool about this too, is both Raw and SmackDown women are going to be in this. And obviously you can see why they brought these girls up from the NXT.
Right.
I heard a rumor, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a rumor that once the Royal Rumble goes down, the girls that just came up are going back down.
See, that's what I heard too, but I don't know.
She wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. That's what Hollywood said to you about Stephanie.
Well, yeah, I know, but one can have dreams.
Nia and Chunk sitting in a tree. Hey,
no way.
Yeah,
whatever.
Nia's a cute girl.
Yeah, you see how little I am?
Oh Lord, it's all right.
It's not fun when you come up to her waist.
Oh man, All right, so that's pretty cool stuff. So did you see this too? They announced this, the mixed tag team challenge.
I don't know how I feel about it,
and it's going to be on Facebook.
And that's why I don't know how.
Why? I don't see why. Why is it any different than, say, Wrestle Circus or what's the other one? Defiant or House of Hardcore on Twitch? Defiant's not on Twitch, but they're on YouTube.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of watching Facebook TV.
TV. Well, everybody's got a service now, but there's a lot of money in advertising on Facebook, and there's a lot of money in Facebook in general. And And WWE makes a lot of money from Facebook and YouTube and other media outlets. And I think it would be stupid for them not to capitalize on something like this. You know?
Right.
So, and it's just a tournament. It's not going to be
love it.
It's not going to be every day. It's every Tuesday, right? It's going to be every Tuesday starting January 16th at 10 p.m. And
that's another reason. 10 o'clock? Are you kidding me?
Well, not all of us got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, Chunk. Come on now. All right.
So who are the participants in this shebang we got going on Facebook?
Well, here we go. We got Raw. You ready?
All right. Let's
Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Asuka, Bayley, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks, Braun Strowman, Enzo Amore, The Miz. So The Miz will obviously be back from the movie, right? Goldust, Finn Balor, and then Elias, Jason Jordan, or Samoa Joe, and they'll be chosen by the fans if they're going to participate or not. One of those three. And then the fans get to choose, like, the vote for the interaction.
Oh, who teams together?
I think so.
Okay, see, all right, maybe I will.
All right, and then you get to interact during the match and stuff. And then SmackDown, we have Charlotte, Natalya, Carmella, Naomi, Lana, Becky Lynch, Shinsuke Nakamura, sold. Jimmy Uso, Rusev, sold again. Sami Zayn, Bobby Roode, sold. And then one member of the New Day to be chosen by the fans.
Just Jimmy?
Just Jimmy?
Well, why isn't Jay participating?
Gonna have to ask Vince, not me.
That don't make sense.
It don't make sense. No. Why? Well, they only need one.
Yeah, whatever.
It's okay. Anyways, moving on. Here we go.
Pretty much.
Let's see here. So last week was WWE's Holiday Week. Holiday Week. So they had
a lot of wrestling.
Right.
That's what they had.
Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? On USA Network. Because you had Raw, you had SmackDown. NXT was on USA Network for the first time
ever.
Yeah, network television. And then you had support for what was it? The
Salute to the Troops.
Salute to the Troops on Thursday. This is what is it? 15 episodes now of support for the troops.
15th year, yeah.
15 years of that. And that, and I looked this up and I didn't know this, but John Layfield is the one that came up with the idea.
Yeah.
So JBL pitched an idea to Vince, and Vince liked it.
Bought it.
And they did it. And it's been going for 15 years now.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, well, I agree.
That's like that's like today's version of the USO.
Yeah.
From the 50s.
Well, with wrestler.
Yeah,
wrestling. I'm sure they do all kinds of stuff. Kyosin Amir would know. He was Air Force, like 20-something years, yeah. That's a long time to be military.
Yeah.
Anyways, so they did that. So like we said, NXT was on USA for the first time. And the rumors are, there's rumors, so we don't know, is that they're testing the waters to see
viewership.
Apparently, and to my understanding, NXT is a very big draw, like viewership wise, just on the network alone.
That's because it's awesome,
right? And a lot of people say it's not with, like, when you watch SmackDown or you watch Raw, a lot of people don't watch the in between. A lot of people will, a lot of people, like with the DVR, they'll pause it, let it sit for half
10,
hour,
15 minutes,
maybe more, and then come back and watch, and NXT, everybody's, it's a 1 hour show and it's pretty constant.
There's not a lot of talking.
No, it's pretty consistent. Well, there's a couple like backstage things with Regal, but nothing too, out of control. No Enzo Amore, no Enzo 20-minute stuff,
it's not 205.
No, it's not 205 or Raw for that matter.
Raw's getting really bad too.
They always start the show off talking, and SmackDown does it too.
But if you watch other companies, they do too.
Yeah.
A lot of them do, you know. So.
But a lot of them aren't televised in 3 hours.
Yeah, a lot of them are 3 hours long, so they don't have to have 12.
I mean, of course, that's with commercials, but still. Anyways, so Dean Ambrose got hurt.
See, I thought this was a work.
Yeah, well,
I really did.
They said he had torn tricep,
right,
and he had to, he had to have it fixed or whatever.
Surgery on it that night. Bam, right now, kind of thing. But I thought it was. I really thought it was a work.
Andrew's here. What's up?
But I did a little bit of research, and it's a lot more places than just like Wrestling News Source and WWE.com and stuff like that, you know. So maybe it's not. I honestly thought it was because I like put it. Stop where they announced that he had an injury. I stopped it and paused it and rewound it, let it go on slow-mo, you know.
You really got into it.
Well, yeah, because I really thought it was just a work, but maybe it's not. I thought this was the way
this came from WWE, so it could be
right
still, but regardless,
right. But I've seen it other places. I forget the name of the magazine. I forget now, but anyway, I saw it 2 other places, a newspaper and a magazine.
Right on.
But I don't know.
All right. Speaking of the Shield, where's Roman Reigns?
Who cares? I mean, I don't know.
I thought you were like a supporter.
No, I mean.
Like you were like, okay.
He's getting better. I'm still not a fan. Who's Sea-Dog?
I guess I'm Sea-Dog.
Are you Sea-Dog?
I suppose. Sea-Dog.
Are you gangsta now?
No.
I'm
retired.
Oh, man, that would be a good gimmick for you. The old JTG gimmick.
Oh,
yeah, I can see it.
All right, anyways. So we talked about this before. The rumors are getting more. There's more. I don't know. They're gaining more traction. Let's put it that way. Ricochet is allegedly on his way to NXT in January. And then the other thing that goes along with that is War Machine from ROH is supposed to be coming to NXT now as well. And if you have not seen War Machine, this is something that WWE needs. You know what I mean? Tag team that are good.
Some of the tag teams in NXT are pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. But the main roster, like Raw, for instance, Raw needs help with tag team. I think somebody posted some statistics that they have had a form of an interaction with Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns with the bar.
The bar about 9 times.
It's been like 12 or 15. 15 shows in a row.
It's insane.
So, I mean, you know, if that's 3 months, 4 months. Yeah, 3 months.
That's lazy writing.
Oh, well.
That's what that is. Again, everything falls on the writer.
Right. An athletic supporter. All right. Anyways, so I think that's pretty cool. But I think that this will make the tag team division in WWE better because War Machine is awesome and their gimmick's pretty sweet.
I wish they'd bring AOP up.
Yeah,
I really do.
They could do well.
They're amazing.
Right. It's just I think it's something.
And now the revival's back too. I didn't. Their first week back was this week. So
they take on?
Boost. Rhino and Heath Slater or something like that.
I haven't seen them on TV in a while.
I was gonna say I see them two out the door soon. I'm sure. You know,
we're not to the Indies yet. We'll be there in a minute.
Who's getting put? Oh,
this guy here. He wants to run the show. So we posted it. It was last week, and Rick Swan, he was arrested.
Yeah.
And what was it for here? It was false imprisonment, kidnapping, and a misdemeanor battery charge
on his wife.
Yeah. Allegedly, he put his wife in a headlock, drug her to the car, put her in the car,
locked the door,
and then took off. Right. And he's out, and apparently back together or whatever. Like there was
yeah, they've been together for a while,
Yeah.
like 9 years or something.
Well, I'm saying no, like after he's out of jail and they're already like, you know, whatever. So
yeah, I'm sure
And-
this isn't the first time it's happened. You know, if you're gonna do it right out and open like that, I'm sure it's not your first rodeo.
right.
You know what I mean?
Well, anyways, if there has been no charges filed against him as of right yet.
Right, because
So-
she probably has to file them.
Well, the state could pick stuff up like that.
Yeah,
though.
like kidnapping, I'm
Right.
sure, yeah.
However, if no charges are filed, then they can reinstate his contract to bring him back. However, if
But
he's
will
charged, yes, they could. If he's charged by their policy, he's going to be done. Yeah. So we don't know. We don't know. We won't know. All charges dropped.
Yep.
There you go. So if that's the case,
Whoa, Hollywood, take it easy. That's not called for.
this guy, same guy that's got all this praise, he wants to, weaponize. He loves
Yeah.
weaponize.
Oh,
He loves,
man.
and here he is talking trash. Whatever. Anyways, so
How about the award show?
yeah, we were at the award show. It was really cool
Yeah,
to
it
see
was
everybody. Cyrus 18 talking trash when he won his awards.
Oh man, he's so amazing.
That was awesome. I was really, it's hard to boo that guy, but it is what it is.
I don't. That's why I don't.
Well, he's a heel.
That's why I don't. It doesn't matter.
I know, but
Doesn't
I'm just
matter
saying.
if he's a heel or a face or company guy. It doesn't matter. If they're good, they're good.
Yeah, I think Hollywood needs a super kick.
That's
what I'm going to say. I'm a super kick survivor. Yeah, you almost got beat up by his grandma.
I actually I did a little.
Right.
She was sitting right next to me at the show, and she kept punching me.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun. It was like watching a.
That's Mr. Weir's mom, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
It was kind of like
grandma.
Watching, it was like watching a show with my grandma.
I don't know if you could possibly make a whole family hate you, but you're on that path.
I don't know. I don't think Taylor would hate me. Not for talking smack about Alex.
Okay. Anyways, so we went there. It was very. They gave out, what was it? 3 elite awards,
Mm-hmm.
right? 3. It was POD. There was
El
Diablo
and Sarge, right?
Sarge, yes, that's it, Sarge. So there was 3 of them. I was, I have a lot of respect for all of them, but I was really taken back with El Diablo when he went up there, and he says he's been in the business for 25 years, and how humble he is.
He was very humble,
I mean?
very.
It was really cool. You could tell that he was very moved by the getting the award.
Yeah, by the whole night. I think the whole experience.
The whole night, and it was really. Okay. Anyways, so there was that. Oh, twin connection.
No, definitely not.
Right. So it was very. It was like one of those moments where you're just kind of like, wow, you know what I mean? It was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and it was really cool that how much respect all those guys has, and for Andrew, and I don't know if he's still here, but it was, you could tell there was a lot of respect there, and even everything that they had to say about Andrew, his school, his organization, the whole 9 yards. It was really cool.
Yeah, the whole night was really nice.
Yeah, and food was good. Couple drinks.
I don't know about all that. I wasn't a fan of the steak.
Oh Lord.
I mean,
anyways.
Well, you should have seen me. I went up there. He said, "Go up and get some meat." I figured there were 2, 2 different meats. So I went up. I said, "What's my choices?" And the lady back there said, medium and well done or something. I said, "I'll just take a plate."
Oh Lord. So hey, somebody just subscribed to the channel.
Hey, all right.
Whoop, whoop.
Get them in.
There we go. All right. So
and then the next night we went to Headlock on Hunger.
Yes, yes.
And it was like standing room only.
Yeah.
I think there were
people
chairs from the side to bring and put on the floor.
It was cool. It was definitely
huge turnout.
Yeah.
It was great. Amazing.
Except for that one crazy lady.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the woman in yellow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sit down! Shut up! Did you hear me yell at her? Down in front!
Yeah, how couldn't you?
Well, I'm loud, man. What do you want me to say?
I know.
Anyways, it was a great show.
So yeah, it was an amazing show. Huge turnout. Before the show, we caught up with Adam Rose. We got some autographs from him, and he cut the promo with us. And Cody and I both have the same battle pack, same autograph. Well, yours is a little bit different.
Yeah.
Why don't you show us?
Oh man, you're making me pull it out.
Oh yeah. See, I got mine made out to Rasslin Rage. Cody, what does yours say?
Cody.
Oh, man, I love the inclusion.
Right.
You know, this is nice.
Whatever. Hate to play or not to game. That's all I got to say.
No hate. Just a little jab.
Oh, right on. So, what else you got down there?
Oh,
what
man,
is that
I got
stuff?
all kinds of stuff, man. I got 8x10s from Headlock on Hunger. That's what I got.
What do you got?
Adam Rose 8x10. Obviously.
That's a different one than the one you got last time, right?
Sure is. And I got El Diablo autograph.
Look at who that is back there. Can you tell who that is?
I can't see.
That's El Patron.
Yeah, look, this is that Carmella?
It looks like it.
That's who it looks like. But I also got a El Diablo autograph.
Sweet.
And this kind of has a funny story. A Justin Maine autograph. And I walked up to him and I said, "Hey man, I'd like this one with an autograph." And he's like, "All right, $3." I said, $3? I give him $5. I said, "Man, you're worth way more than $3."
I got his autograph down there somewhere. There it is, right there behind you, underneath the
right
disc.
here.
Oh, careful!
Yeah. See?
Holy moly!
No, that's why I quit drinking. But yeah.
You ever have anything nice to say, Hollywood? Jeez, oh Pete.
I forgot it at home, but I also got Chuck Wagon's autograph.
Oh yeah,
on a small.
Good old Chuck.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
He's probably the only reason I go to BWCW.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's my favorite.
Oh man,
he's amazing. Are you?
That's the only reason why I go. Shut up. Whatever.
I think
it wouldn't be the fact that we're now a Blue Water Championship Wrestling sponsor. No,
I think they need to put the heavyweight championship on Big Chuck. Oh yeah.
He's gonna like you.
Could you imagine how much candy he could buy to give to the kids in the audience?
Hollywood asks, "Where's your autograph from Alex?"
Oh well, I had one.
He's rubbing his face. Right about not so much here or right here, but more like right here.
But it only lasted for like half a day.
No.
That.
What is he saying no to? I don't know.
Oh, they're probably saying no to Chuck.
Oh, no.
Why not?
Well, it takes him 20 minutes to get in the ring.
I know, it's amazing. And then another 20 to leave.
Lord, oh Lord. We have time constraints. Anyways, so that was a good night.
Yeah, what else happened?
So I had to think for a second. Our very first guest, Billy Ray Daniels.
That's right.
Teamed up with Jay Maynard, right?
That's right.
Jay Maynard.
As the Redneck Rockers.
That's it. Redneck Rock Stars. Redneck Rock Stars, and they faced El Diablo and CrossFit Clooney, the other half of Twinkie Power.
I think Clooney may have thrown this match a little bit. I really do.
Well, it's smart on his part.
I don't know.
It's smart on his part.
Diablo offered him.
You've never seen? Have you ever seen The Masked Grappler?
No.
That dude's huge.
I have, but not in person. So
I
So
I
what are
really
you
like
saying?
Billy Ray, but
You're saying
Twinkie Power has a better chance.
with-
Yes.
Okay. All right. Especially if they come down to the ring with that bottle of Jack again, they were half in the bag by the time the match started.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so they win the tag team titles. Yeah, they win the tag team titles, and
Oh no, Sacco's about to commit suicide.
is he?
Oh yeah,
Aw,
he's trying.
Whatever. Let him fall. Anyways, so they win the tag team titles. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, congratulations. It was an amazing match as well.
Hopefully we see Twinkie Power versus Redneck Rockstars.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
And then so Nate Matson defeats Cody Hawk. Yeah. For the cruiserweight title. And you can tell him I said that. Boo.
Yeah, boo. Tell him the whole show is booing, even the people in the background.
Yeah.
People behind the scenes.
All right. So then there was that. Quit taking my ideas, Hollywood.
Uh-oh.
My idea. All three of them, war games.
That's
War
right.
games.
War games. That would be sweet.
Legit war games.
Yeah. Not just in one ring war games.
Right, yeah. War games. Don't you ever boo Nate Matson. Boo!
Who said that?
Throw it up. Hey.
Yeah.
Throw it up. Throw it down. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah,
so,
I need a hat to go with this shirt.
Don't you have one?
I do, but I did. My dog liked it too. So,
oh, that's great. Sweet. Let's see. There we are. Sean Casey. There we go. Sean Casey. Throw it up. Throw it down. Gets his title back from Adam Rose. He never lost it, technically.
That's right. But
somebody else lost it for him.
And he really didn't win it by himself either.
Yeah. Cody Hawk is on a great roll right now. He lost the heavyweight title and he lost the cruiserweight title
in 2 shows.
Right.
Ouch.
Yeah, that
hurts. Yeah.
Then,
but you know what?
What?
He dropped those titles because he's going to Hollywood to film that movie.
That's true. There you go.
So,
he won. Big Chuck won the Blue Water heavyweight title in Sandusky, Michigan in August of 2002.
See?
Well, that was 2002.
Yeah, I know. We need another run for Big Chuck.
Since the Bush presidency, whatever.
And then Alex Weir, weaponized Alex Weir, and Justin Maine put on what I thought was probably the best match of the night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
Amazing.
2 out of 3 draw.
Yeah.
And now are we going to see a 3-peat?
Yes, we're.
But I'd rather see a legit match.
I'd rather see something crazy, a little hardcore, maybe a cage or something like that.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I want to. Excuse me. I want to see these two at their absolute best, at the top of their game.
Okay, so why would a cage bring the absolute best?
Are you kidding me? Have you seen these two fly?
Yes.
There you go. That alone is amazing to me.
Okay. Big dummy. But anyways,
excuse me.
I said you're a big dummy.
Whoa. Yeah, and your favorite wrestler is Brock Lesnar.
I didn't say he's my favorite.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Goldberg.
So just he's not my favorite. He's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan.
What did you just buy?
Yeah.
All right, then shut the hell up.
See that too?
Shut the hell up.
I mean, it's an autograph.
But still, it's Hulk Hogan. So shut up.
It's an autograph.
Shut up.
Remember?
When?
All right.
When?
Where are we at? These two amazing.
There you go. That's where it's at. Pick it up, Chunk.
I already did, and now that's the end of the Blue Water Championship Wrestling bit. We're gonna go into Ring of Honor.
Well, briefly.
Yeah, just for a minute. I didn't have time to watch this.
Right. Well, I did watch it. I watched it kind of not like I wasn't able to sit there and be like,
yes, you skimmed.
Yeah, I went through it to watch it. I really enjoyed it.
Let's hit the high points.
I really enjoyed it. I really thought that the Briscoes versus Tommy Dreamer versus Bully Ray match was amazing.
Really?
There was a lot of there was blood. Yeah, which was cool.
Of course.
Tables, chairs, kendo sticks, cheese grater.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
What else was there? There were some moves. Tommy Dreamer doing some crazy stuff with a kendo stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wrapping dudes up.
So some serious original ECW stuff.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm gonna have to go watch
it.
that then.
The 6-man tag match was cool with the Young Bucks and Hangman Page. That was good. And then afterwards, Christopher Daniels and I think it was Scorpio Sky and I forget who the other guy came out and attacked the Young Bucks.
Kazarian, right?
It could be. I don't remember. And then, of course, the big match of the night, the main event, Cody Rhodes.
Heavyweight champion Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, versus
Cody Runnels, actually.
Whatever.
Not allowed to use that name.
Whatever.
Cease and desist, sir.
Cody Rhodes. Anyways.
Cody Runnels.
So they went at it, and Cody Rhodes
won, right?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, he lost his title.
With that beautiful blonde hair?
Yeah.
You heard me right. He dyed his hair blonde for this match. And then dropped the title? What's he doing?
It was really stupid. Hey, I don't know why he did it. I ain't hating. I still say Andrew should book him. But hey, what do I know? Anyway,
book who? Cody?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You'd have to have a bigger venue than the Legion.
I don't think so. I don't think he's that big of a draw.
Oh, I don't know. He's pretty big.
Because I'm skipping Silas Young because I can do that.
We don't even like that guy. That's why he's skipping him. It's like, I did not win a title.
Anyways, because I can. Anyways.
Because we're going to talk about him later.
Maybe. I don't know. He won the TV title. It was a big stinking deal. It's a TV title.
So what title have you won?
Oh, it's upstairs.
No. That one don't count.
Why not?
Because it's not a wrestling title. What title have you won in a wrestling organization, sir? I mean, I'll wait.
None.
That's what I thought. So this is a big deal to someone, not to us, but to someone.
He won the TV title. Ta-da! We talked about it. Moving on. Anyway. Clash of Champions. Now I know that Hollywood.
You skipped something.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did.
Birch Run.
I did. So it is official. It is official. Chunk and I, you like that proper English stuff. Chunk and I will be appearing. We won't be appearing, but we're going to go to the show January 6th, Pure Pro Wrestling in Birch Run. The Nomads versus OVE.
That's right.
So we're definitely. I've been in contact with one of their associates, the Nomad Clan. I don't know if they're a clan, all 72 of them, or how many are they? I don't know.
I think there's 72 and a half because 72. One of them has a dog.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, not a cool.
Do they really have a dog?
Not a cool one like Matilda.
Oh, no.
Something like Benji.
They're not going to give us an interview now. They're going to be like, this guy sucks. But anyways,
killing us on air.
Adolf mustache.
What?
I'm ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
Hollywood got an Adolf mustache?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Who knows?
I'm gonna have to see that later.
We talked about it. He won the TV title. Ta-da. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right. So Clash of Champions. Because
a lot of people are giving this a really bad grade.
Really? Yeah, I liked it.
Getting killed on the internet.
I liked it.
But I thought it was I mean it wasn't great.
No.
But it was decent.
It was definitely decent. It was better than a lot of the other ones.
Yeah.
And
definitely better I think it was better than SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean the match with Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin.
Dolph.
I don't like Baron Corbin much, but however, the match was great, and Dolph winning the title was pretty sweet. And the first thing I thought was, it's about damn time.
Oh, I thought maybe the first thing you thought was, wow, Baron Corbin can work.
No.
What do you mean no? He looked amazing in that match.
Nope.
Oh man.
Anyways,
one day you'll admit it.
No, I won't.
He will.
I'm bullheaded. Did you not
I know.
learn that?
I know, but I got a red carpet and a really cool sword.
Terrible. Anyways, moving on. See, this is what happens when we disagree with people.
With SmackDown standards.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give him that.
I ain't giving him that.
Oh, yeah, I'll give him that because I do expect SmackDown to give me a better product than Raw. Whether it be pay-per-view.
Shouldn't you expect Raw to give you a better product than SmackDown?
I should, but I don't. History leads me down a path towards SmackDown. See what I'm saying? Over the last 3 months.
You're losing me, man.
Over the last 3 months, which show have you enjoyed more?
SmackDown.
All right, then. See, there you go. That's why that's why I expect better from SmackDown right now.
Okay, I guess. The women's match. It was okay, but it wasn't great. Charlotte versus Natalya.
Yeah, I don't even remember it. See.
Well, okay, and then so let's get rated on this one.
Oh yeah, I remember Natalya cried at the end of it. All right, yeah, I remember now.
Right. Who did? Natalya? Yeah, well, it was a fake cry, but anyways.
Yeah, I know,
but the whole after a match in the ring interview has got to stop.
You were not a fan of that. Huh?
No. And there's people here I know that aren't either. It's
why I don't
stupid.
Get it. Why not?
and then I did.
I mean,
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear that.
I get.
Yeah.
If
let them get in the back.
See, I don't know.
Let them get in the back, or at least let them catch their breath, get out of the ring, and at least get to.
They're trying to make it look more like a pugilistic sport. You know what I mean, like boxing and UFC. So they're trying to do the in-ring interview thing after.
Yeah, but even still, after a fight, they have time to catch.
Yeah. In the UFC, they have 5 minutes where they go over there and get checked out by the doctor, and then
I agree. You know, I think they should do it in the back. I really do.
I like the ring thing, but I do agree the heavy breathing just got to,
Right. And I'm not saying that Natalya did a bad job, because she really did a great job.
A really good job.
I just think to expect people to do something like that directly after the match. So you lost. I'm going to Disney World. What do you expect?
No,
you know what I mean? Come on.
The winner goes to Disney World.
I don't. But that's my point.
The loser goes to Wally World.
Do you really? Okay, so if they're going to interview somebody after a match, shouldn't it be the person that wins?
I would think so.
I think, and I understand. I do see.
Well, I don't know. UFC interviews both.
Right, but they didn't interview both.
No,
they only interviewed one, and what it was setting something up for another thing.
Definitely.
And the whole, I'm turning my back on you.
It's been done so many times.
Well, aren't you already a heel anyways?
I thought so.
I
thought she was supposed to be like the Black Heart or something like that, the Queen of Black Hearts or something.
I don't know. This is going to sound really mean, but are there a bunch of special kids in the back writing these shows?
They're tax write-off. I mean, I believe they are anyway. There's a lot at my place. So.
We're going to hell. We're going straight to hell.
Going to hell. Oh,
we're going right to hell. We're about to get rid of the riot act right now.
Well, they have writers. Yes, that's true. They have writers. All right. So, and you're really impressed with this Chad Gable guy, huh? Really, really.
Okay.
I mean, I saw you singing praises.
Oh, whatever. You didn't see me nothing.
I did on Facebook. Oh, he's really winning me over with these German suplexes.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, maybe not winning over, but it was something along.
Winning wrestling. Anyway,
I do like that.
He can do what he wants when he wants. Oh, they're talking schmack back.
Oh yeah, good job, guys. That's right, Rage on.
Anyway, so what are we talking about now?
We were talking about Chad Gable.
Oh yeah. Well, so when you see somebody like Brock Lesnar and Strowman throw people around, don't get me wrong, it's entertaining, right? It's entertaining, but you expect that from a big guy. You know what I mean? Because they're just huge.
To me, it's not entertaining. because I've been that little guy getting thrown around. I really have.
All right.
Mike McCloy.
But don't tell me
class, and it was horrible.
Well, don't tell me you don't like watching somebody get thrown around. Well, you like wrestling. Come on. You don't like
wrestling. But if you do the same move over and over,
that's not my point. You're missing my point.
No, I do. I did miss it.
Yeah, I'm not saying Brock Lesnar is the greatest wrestler. I'm not saying Braun Strowman is the greatest wrestler. What I'm saying is
I like to see a guy get manhandled.
There you go.
Yeah,
okay. So when somebody the size of Gable comes in and throws,
that was very impressive because
how many of them?
Small guy.
He went 4 or 5 of them in a row.
5, I think. Yeah.
And when he took Big E, and you see, it was like Michael Jordan hang time.
Yeah,
right.
That was
and
impressive.
He hung there for a second, then whoop,
bam. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I gotta give it to the kid.
Yeah, I was definitely. I could write better than most of those ass clowns.
Whoa! We don't use that word here.
We have already tonight.
I have not.
We.
No, you.
We're in this together.
You got a mouse in your pocket? And if you do, it's not a chunky mouse.
Wow, he's getting really upset.
Yeah, he's upset.
Man, you better check your feelings at the door, man. Need tissue?
Oh, man, we don't. Please don't.
He's going to be so mad.
I know.
It's all right. But anyways.
Leave him alone. You bully.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not a bully.
All right, now AJ and Jinder, because I skipped that because that was the main event, and you had it after the Chad game. See what I
See what I did there? But yeah, I was really, really into that.
Yeah, you were big on Chad Gable.
Mm-hmm.
But how about Jinder Mahal and AJ Styles? What did you think about that, man? I honestly want to know what Hollywood thought of that match. Honestly, Hollywood.
He's so skeptical of Jinder, it's unreal.
I think Jinder is amazing.
He
is the best heel in probably 10 years. Well, no.
Yeah.
Since CM Punk. Okay. Because CM Punk was amazing as a heel. And then when they made him babyface, I was just like, see, now I don't want to watch you anymore.
Right.
Certain guys are just meant to be heel. Yep. And like Iron Sheik, Nikolai Volkov. To me, Andre the Giant,
Ric
Flair, and a lot of the heels are, to me, are the greatest. You know what I mean? Because if it wasn't for the heel acting like he, hates the fans or something, he's better than you, or the $1 Million Man, to me, greatest heel ever. And without them, wrestling's not fun. Nobody wants to see two nice guys.
Without bad, there can be no good.
Right.
You have to have somebody good, or you have to have somebody bad to make the good guy
look good,
look really good. Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Andrew will tell you the heel's job is to make the face look
good.
That's their job.
That's right, and that's why I say the heel is the better performer out of the two.
Right. Shawn Michaels is the greatest heel. Somebody says.
Please don't say that again. But the Jinder Mahal match, Jinder Mahal AJ Styles match, I thought was amazing. Hollywood, I didn't see what he said
about.
Oh, a great match. All right, good job. About the Jinder Mahal AJ Styles match, I thought it was amazing. But
is Hollywood a mark?
I think so.
He said. Unfortunately, WWE screwed Mahal by not letting him have his match with Brock and having him lose in India to Triple H.
I don't think the lose to Triple H thing, you're out of your mind. They didn't screw him. Nobody ever beats Triple H. Triple H don't put anyone over except Triple H. Everyone knows that. So when Jinder signed that contract, he knew. You know what I mean? Even when the idea was pitched to him, he knew. If you don't know, then you haven't been watching wrestling for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Triple H puts over Triple H, and that's it.
He put over Seth Rollins.
I think he was supposed to be handing him the Triple H legacy. You know what I mean? I think that's the only reason that happened. Because I do see a lot of Triple H in Seth Rollins, but he's got to be pretty close to the end of his career too, right? Isn't he in his mid-30s or something?
Who?
Seth?
I don't know how old Seth is.
Okay.
I don't keep track of these dudes like that. All right, so we're going to come back to Raw because Clash of Champions was a SmackDown
so
pay-per-view, so
might as well keep it going.
Might as well roll right into it. The one thing that sticks out in my mind about the whole night of SmackDown is Dolph leaving the belt in the ring.
I was, for the first time in my life, I was speechless. I didn't know what to say. First thing that came to mind was, when does Dolph's contract run out?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
I believe it's summertime. So I think we still got some cushion there. You know what I mean? But I have heard that he may be leaving.
Right. And so is it a work? Is it the real deal? Here's the thing. Him leaving that ring or him leaving that belt in the ring, people are talking.
That's right.
And that's exactly what they want. He's a mid-card title holder because that's what the USA is, a mid-card title.
Yeah.
And he's a mid-card title holder, and people are talking about him. And the more they talk, the better the push could be. You know, if they push.
The more they talk, the more. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think this is great for his career, and it's great as a bargaining chip to WWE to try to re-sign him.
Right. Yeah. I think that's what's going on.
I just don't know how.
But I think
keen he is on that.
To me, Dolph is a champion.
Yeah. I like
I've
Dolph.
always liked Dolph Ziggler. Since he was with Vicky Guerrero, I've always thought Dolph Ziggler was amazing. I wasn't a big fan, but I didn't really pay attention, and I don't think anybody else really did when he was with the cheerleaders. You know who I mean? Spirit Squad. I don't think anybody really paid attention to them too much. You know, they were like Pete Gas and the whatever they were called, Shane O'Mac's buddies, you know. So, but when he was with Vicky Guerrero, I started taking notice. I was like, man, this guy's pretty good, you know. And to me, he's a champ.
Yeah,
and it's a travesty that he hasn't been a champ for
a
long time.
It wasn't quite as stunning as Shane Douglas throwing the NWA heavyweight title and proclaiming the ECW title as the new great title in the world of wrestling. But it still was kind of like, oh, wow, he's about to do that.
Yeah.
You know, which was pretty cool. Rusev Day. You don't like this? You don't like the Rusev Day?
I'm not a fan.
Every day is Rusev Day.
You sound just like that dude. Horrible.
I like the shtick. I think it really works. I mean,
some people like it and some people don't, you know.
Rusev Day.
Some people like getting bleach in their eyes, you know.
Rusev Day.
Of course, Hollywood likes Rusev.
Rusev Day. It's stuck in my head. It's like when New Day started doing the bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. It's there. It won't go away.
I do like the New Day, so I can't really say anything about that. But I'm not a fan of Rusev. I don't like
Rusev Day.
He's amazing, but he's not. He's supposed to be a heel. He's a heel. He's a heel.
Well, maybe he's not a heel anymore. It does happen sometimes.
What did I say?
You want to get knocked what out?
Alex is coming again?
No, not today. I'll knock you out. You want a super kick from me?
No, I'm going to lock the door.
Oh, no, he ain't coming.
All right. I'm not scared.
I didn't know he was here. What are you talking about?
You set that up.
I did not.
You set me
up. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you set me up. I know you were in on it.
Cool. I have no idea.
It's cool.
No idea. No idea. Where is Weaponized? He's only good enough to come on the show when he's going to be here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I see how you are. But anyways,
Taylor said that a long time ago. You don't remember?
Yeah, I know.
So,
let's see here. So we seen Owen, Zayn, and Mahal versus Shinsuke, Orton, and AJ. That, you know,
I didn't really watch that match. I'm not gonna lie.
Why not?
I don't know. I fell asleep kind of, and then never really got back to it. Actually, I forgot that I didn't watch it.
Out with the boys tonight. Hopefully, he's staying out of trouble because I know one of them turned 21 today or yesterday. Paranoid.
I'm not paranoid.
Oh, tonight, Alex. Alex turned 21 tonight. I thought his birthday wasn't
January 3rd.
Oh, okay. We're all gonna go crash his
He'll only
birthday
be 20,
party.
right? January 3rd, 1997.
Chunk versus Cody in the ring. Listen to this.
You don't want none.
Oh, oh, I'm not even gonna comment. I'm not even gonna comment.
Yeah,
I have learned in my ways to brush things off, such as this.
Yeah, he don't want none of that sweet shin music. But I can't get my leg any higher than that.
Well, I can kick you in the face. Anyways.
No, you are able to.
Yeah.
There's a difference between able and can.
I can.
Able means that you have the ability. Can means that I would allow that. There ain't no way. No way on God's green earth.
All right. Anyways, keep digging. See, you know what? We'll go in a wrestling ring. My ring's at the dojang, homie.
I know.
Put the gloves on. Let's really do it.
No. Where I come from, we don't wear gloves.
Oh, I'm going to wear gloves so I don't put you in the hospital.
Unless they're leather.
Yeah, okay. Wear gloves so I don't put you in the hospital. Knock you out, homie.
Tap you out, homie.
Oh, Lord. Cody would squash Chunk. That's right. I'm probably 100 pounds heavier.
He's got at least 100 pounds.
Anyways,
versus King Kong Bundy.
We got to keep going. So,
wow.
Cedric Alexander replaced Rick Swann in the match with Gulak to see who goes against Enzo Talks Too Much Amore. And
I was really upset that Gabba Gulak lost.
What? Cedric Alexander's
he's amazing, yeah, but I really, really like Gulak.
I watched a match with him and Zack Sabre Jr. at Evolve, and it was awesome.
Yeah, he's cool, but I don't know. Gulak is like a throwback wrestler, you know what I mean? He's real mat-based kind of guy, you know what I mean? And I like that. He reminds me of Dean Malenko a lot. Right.
So we talked about it like Roman Reigns ain't been around, but I really was looking forward to seeing Samoa Joe choke the,
choke the snot out of him. I was too.
Yeah. I like watching people get choked, especially Roman Reigns. What can I say?
I like watching Samoa Joe just do his thing. He's amazing. That guy's awesome. I know you're not a fan, but that dude's amazing.
I don't mind him. It's just I'm not like, whatever. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, you don't.
And then, of course, at the end of Raw, Stephanie announced the
biggest announcement in the past 20 years of women's wrestling, if you ask me.
Right. So, woo-woo. There was that. I just think that the reaction from the women.
Really?
It was like.
I thought they looked happy. Yeah, that's probably what, before the show, Stephanie was like, look, we need you to look happy. And I mean, when you're told
it was
to look
overdone.
Happy, when you're told to look happy, you oversell it,
Yeah, I suppose. All right, so we're going to go to 5 spots of Hollywood. There's some stuff in here that I may agree with and I may not agree with, but it is what it is. Is he still here? Did he leave?
Oh, he better still be here.
I hope we didn't make him mad. I hope we didn't make him mad. All right. Anyways.
No, he don't get mad. He gets even.
I have a way. I have a way. Anyways, Final Battle was an epic number 1. Excuse me. 5 spots of Hollywood. Final Battle was an epic show. Silas Young and Dalton Castle had well-deserved title wins. See? That's why I didn't talk about it.
I didn't. Like I said, I didn't get to watch the show. I'll have to watch it.
It was a good match.
I got the next 10 days off.
They were both They were both good matches. I dug them both. I'm surprised he has internet.
And number 2, I gotta disagree.
This is what I'm saying.
Clash of Champions. He says in the second spot of Hollywood, Clash of Champions was the worst SmackDown pay-per-view of the year. The only good thing that happened was Dolph winning the U.S. title. I don't agree with that. I thought it was a very good pay-per-view. I mean, it's not a 5-star, but I mean, a lot of greatness has to happen for a 5-star pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I give it a strong.
Every wrestler basically has to float.
Right.
The Messiah has to happen.
All the stars have to align.
Right. And like someone has to be resurrected and like
out of the great period,
like Andre the Giant resurrects.
Yeah, there you go.
In the middle of the ring and takes the entire WWE out. And then you would have a 5-star pay-per-view.
But we ain't gonna have that anytime soon.
So number 3, Kane will be taking the pinfall in the triple threat match at the Royal Rumble. There is no way that Lesnar or Strowman would take the fall in that match.
No, I don't believe so either. Strowman's push has been too strong for him to take the pinfall loss. And they're not taking the strap off of Lesnar yet. Mm-hmm. So
I would much rather see Strowman and Brock than Kane and Strowman, or all 3 of them. You know what I mean?
Oh well, yeah, but they're just trying to.
Hopefully that they do intend on having this match. Go ahead with the next one.
Number 4, WWE is on the verge of bringing in 3 new talents: War Machine and Ricochet. War Machine will be great whatever show they're on. Ricochet, he is not confident about because his talents go way beyond just being on 205 Live. Well, that 205 Live has that crossover that they do on Raw. So we might be able to see a crossover where he wrestles someone else from Raw, not just a 205 guy. You know what I mean? So it could work. But I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring in big names to put on 205 Live to get eyes on 205 Live. Hideo Itami and now Ricochet. And honestly, with what they're doing with Finn Balor on the main roster, if they threw him over there, I wouldn't be upset with that either. Because that rate, Hideo Itami and Finn Balor on the same show, that's big money.
Yeah.
So
Finn Balor, I think that would be a great match
because they're burying him on the main roster. I hate what they're doing with him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do too because he's a star.
In the last year, who's had a competitive match against Bo Dallas?
So serious. I'm so serious.
He's always serious.
I'm pretty serious. I'm all business. I tell you guys, you put me in a G rating setting and I'm not funny anymore.
That's sad. You know who Bob Saget is?
Yes.
All right, you should probably do some research on him because he is one of the funniest men in the world.
That's wonderful.
And he did Full House. That's Danny Tanner, sir.
See my I care face?
Yeah. Read number 5.
Listen, the camera goes off. You're going down.
Yeah. No, I'm not. See, he's already sexually harassing me. He hasn't even got 100 viewers yet. 100 subscribers.
Oh, Lord. The first women's Royal... The first women's Royal Rumble was announced, and my bold predictions are that Lita and Trish will return for this match, and that Ronda Rousey will debut. And that's why we didn't talk about that.
I don't know about Trish and Lita. That might be.
Well, somebody's told me that Trish said she
would. Yeah, one of them maybe, but I don't know about both. That might be
right
reaching. The Ronda Rousey thing I've heard, I've seen. I believe. So
yeah, I agree there too. So there is the 5 spots of Hollywood featured every week here on Rasslin Rage.
I love
the 5.
That he picked 5 spots.
The 5 spots of Hollywood. I bet he's gonna love that too.
Oh yeah, he's gonna love it.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. So
No way. Have you ever seen her when she's getting kicked in the face? She looks just like Chunk from the Goonies. She does. You want to see a picture? Oh, I'm about to wreck Mr. Darcy right now. Oh yeah.
Okay. So changing it to 4. Okay. Anyways. Family show DRC. Okay. So we are 15 minutes over. I expected to go over. I probably should have said something in the beginning of the show. Hey, don't go yet, man. I got things to talk about. Slow down. Slow your roll, homie. So announcing the winner of the t-shirt contest would be Mr. Weir with his 972 people. No, that was just a false number. I didn't actually count it up, but it's insane how many people. That's young pitcher. Come on.
I just ruined your whole everything.
She's young.
No, they took his face and put it on her.
Oh, okay. Anyways, carrying on. So Kyosin, Mr. Weir, wins the pitcher or wins this. Woo! Woo!
Does he want it autographed?
I don't know. So Mr. Weir wins that.
Well, ask him.
I'm not asking him.
Would you like an autograph, sir?
And then let's see here. So we got that. Thank you for your awesome effort. And
so we're going to do this now, right?
In a minute. All right. And then I want to say thank you so much for your awesome effort to get people to the channel. Just because the contest is over, everybody, please continue to share the channel. Get people to come and subscribe.
Please.
Yeah, the more people we get to subscribe, the better the analytics get on our YouTube. And the more people that start to see our stuff, the more people that start to see our stuff, the better things get. Let's put it that way.
So it's a win-win for everybody.
Right,
not just
exactly.
For us, for you as well.
Right. I know that guy.
Which guy?
She's Mrs. Weir. So like I said, my goal or our goal is my goals, his goals, basically.
That's right.
Is 100 by the end of December. We're at 84 now.
So what do we got? 9 days to get 16?
Yeah, we are at 84, and we might have got another one. Nope, just one. So we're at 84, so we need 16 more. 16 more to go. Let's make it happen.
That's 2 a day. 1 point.
Right. So if you do YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Share.
Right.
Share. H. Todd Collins. Listen to this guy. He's talking. I don't know. He's weird. So, with the help of our web designer, Mr. Sagish, Mr. Michael Sagish, we now have we talked about it, high spots image on our site. It'll take you right to high spots. Yeah. Again, they have pretty much anything you want for wrestling.
Anything you want.
You can even get, like I said, you can get
from gear to a ring.
Yeah, you can buy a ring. You can buy all that stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that there, Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's definitely the goal. So
I've actually never had a Tom Collins.
Me either, actually.
Never, not once.
Very good. And so that brings us to the very, very end of the show. I want to say to everybody from Chunk and I both, we hope that everybody has a great holiday. I hope that everything you spend as much time as possible with your family, because you never know you might never be able to get that time back. So Merry Christmas to everybody, whatever it is you participate in.
Merry Christmas. Happy
Andrew's
Hanukkah.
Case, it's Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah, Andrew.
Yeah.
And then let's see here, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever.
Andrew's a Jew. Wow, I would have never known.
No, he's not. Oh, that's great. So anyways.
He can't be. He gave everybody 2 free drinks.
That's true.
He's not Jewish.
That's true.
I got you back, homie.
Run over another hour.
One love, Andrew.
We're just messing with him. He loves that too. He loves it when people call him that. It was a joke. Anyways. All right. So
I know. Keep listening. It's coming. I didn't think you were. I mean,
right on. All right, guys. So enjoy your Christmas. Don't do anything I would, especially what he would, because you'd end up in prison. Anyway.
No, I've never been there. Well, only to visit.
Yeah, all right. Anyways, they call me Cody.
They call me Chunk.
Sometimes. You guys have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Woo!